Hello, and welcome to a video on the internet. My name is Grant Dufferin, and I'm the CEO of a production company I made up called 3GI Industries. And today, I'd like to talk about something near and dear to my heart. Shrek 2... Shrek 2 Retold. Shrek 2 Retold is a follow-up to our 2018 viral hit, Shrek Retold, which featured over 200 animators, filmmakers, musicians, voice actors, puppeteers, you name it. We've upped the ante with Shrek 2 Retold, and now have over 900 collaborators working on this very special project. Shrek 2 Retold is on track to become one of the most ambitious crowdsourced films ever produced. But let me cut to the chase. Earlier this year, we announced that Shrek 2 Retold would come out on September 28th. But as we get closer to that date, we realize that we're not going to make it. Shrek 2 Retold has been postponed to whenever the heck we finish it. In this nearly 2-hour-long behind-the-scenes update video, I'm going to talk to a ton of the epic people that are making this film possible and show sneak peeks and lay out exactly what still needs to happen to get this film across the finish line. That is, if you're a patron. If you're watching this on YouTube, then you ain't gonna see Hey Connor.
Hi, Grant.
How's it going?
Oh, it's going wonderfully.
Well, I think we know why we're here, to address the delay in Shrek 2 Retold. Long story short, it's hard to make a...
Making a movie's hard. Yeah.
And it's all going great. Like, there's really no setbacks. It's just things are taking longer. But...
I think it's hard for anyone, us included, to look at the work ahead and just accurately 100% every time know how much longer things are going to take. And so you kind of guesstimate and you go, okay. And, we bricked things out, I want to say around April, May, and we said, okay, this should take this long. This should take this long. This should take this long.
Yeah, we have schedules that we work from. But it's all you can do is guess when things will be done. And work on it every day like you are trying to finish the movie. The project is happening at the pace that it needs to happen at. Because everything's working, it's coming along. But it's just like, you can't force a flower to bloom. You just water it, keep watering it, keep adding the right nutrients to the soil, give it worms if it needs it.
Yeah.
Worm time. I think the first huge push to get it done was for Shrekfest 2023. Last year, the last Shrek Fest, we wanted to premiere it after Shrek Fest, and we didn't finish it, but we still premiered it, and everyone loved it.
Yeah. I drove out to Milwaukee. I think I spent all of August, and it just every day we were waking up in the morning, eating breakfast, working until the sun went down, and then doing it again the same day, pretty much every day of the week. Yeah, you had to go to work in the evening. But we were banging it out every single day in August, just filming, editing, emails.
You were my roommate that month.
Yeah, I was basically your roommate, yeah.
Yeah, and then that insane all-nighter before the premiere. It came down to the wire. The theater is like, we need this movie now. And we're like, can we have a couple more days? And they're like, no.
A day or two before the fest, right? Where it was like a day or two before the fest, which was the day before the premiere, and the theater's like, we need it tonight. We're like, okay, yeah, I remember that because we were up until 5-something a.m. And then because we wanted to make sure the export was clean as well, the final export before we sent it to them, that there was no export errors. Yeah.
Yeah, that was intense. That was very intense.
Welcome, everybody. Thank you for coming. All right, are you guys ready to watch Shrek 2
actually, we're going to talk for a couple minutes. I think first we got to do some thank yous. I want to thank everyone here. Seems that they did a piece for this, so thank you guys.
Let's get people up to speed. What was that all about?
Yeah, I mean, I think we want, not that we knew, right, because it wasn't a part of the announcement, but I think in our hearts maybe understood that this was like if we were going to premiere Shrek 2 Retold that with the Shrek Fest, that would be the one to do it with. And it kind of gave us a really intense goal to work towards.
That movie screening, I had such anxiety. I was just hanging outside the theater, but then as soon as I heard the reactions from inside, I went in there and it was like magical. It's like every joke was landing so good, and I guess that's easy when you copy Shrek 2 Retold, but it's just good to know that
or when you copy Shrek 2.
What? Oh yeah, copy Shrek 2. Yeah. But it was just so validating to see that it all worked.
You know, I think the proudest goal the proudest thing we accomplished for that screening was that there wasn't a single moment that didn't have something there that someone had done, right? There wasn't anything where it's like, oh, we don't have anything for this scene. We're just gonna have to use the original movie, right? That was like the biggest thing. We're obviously not going to do that, and reaching that goal for the premiere, I think was like the big win for that moment. And it was like, okay, everything back to front is in some state of being completed.
So many people to give thanks to. This movie is a real labor of love. 4 years. What you're about to see isn't even the finished product. We got so much more work to do, but it is complete. From back to front, there's a movie here, and you'll see.
It's true.
Should we talk about exactly what we're working on? Get ready for some very exclusive content. Now, let's talk about a way that you can still get involved with Shrek 2 Retold. This is for patrons only. Alright, I'm gonna get candid for a second. This film is the most difficult thing I've ever taken on in my entire life, and I think everyone on the production team will agree. It's a very heavy investment of my time and my money and my mental health. It's a little bit ruining my life, but that's okay. I'm going to stay positive about it, and we're going to manifest great things through a positive outlook. I just want to say thank you to everyone that's helped with this project, everyone who watches and supports, and a huge thank you to the patrons. Thank you. If you're not a part of the 3GI Patreon, I implore you to check it out. For just $1 a month, you get access to over 7 hours of exclusive Shrek 2 Retold materials. If you're at all interested in this project and what we do here at 3GI, definitely join the Patreon. It's well worth your dollar. For $5 a month, you get your name on the 3GI website and at the end of every video, including this one. That also includes Shrek 2 Retold. So if you want your name at the end of Shrek 2 Retold, you donate $5 a month until it comes out. I don't know when it's going to come out, so you're just going to have to keep donating. Sorry, but thank you. So, to everyone who's been along for the journey, thank you. This film is for you. So stay tuned. Oh my Stay tuned, keep the faith, and we'll see you soon.